Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I'm your host, the Housecoat Gamer, and today we are taking a look at the Kelvin Einstein Heavy Destroyer, the first ship seen in Star Trek 2009. When I said the Jar Jar Connie was the beginning of the sins, I kind of forgot this one was still a thing. Mostly because it looks a hell of a lot closer to a primetime land vessel than, well, this. Then I remembered it doesn't have the big rotating Bussard collector. The dish is glowy instead of being solid dish. Yeah. Presumably that's a result of the timeline changing, but the ship is also about 400 to 500 meters long, so yeah. Oopsie daisy. It's still not the worst ship in the world. Especially with Starship Freight. Hi! My shield facings are damaged. I'm surrounded. Prepare to die. The worst part about this is it doesn't have Kelvin timeline phaser cannons. It does have the point defense matrix, which fires little physical, I want to call them railgun slugs, but they're not, at a target. I put in the targeting link. I put in the mirror STD phaser banks just to try and emulate what this ship would look like if it had Kelvin timeline phaser cannons. Same with the battle cruiser and dreadnought cruiser vessels from that particular timeline. Jury's out on how well I succeeded. As for why it has a RCS console on this, well, it doesn't have the best turn rate. So I figured, add an RCS console. It did correct the issue. Somewhat. The console, the advanced engagement system, that also increases your turn rate and gives you daring to do better. It makes you harder to kill and makes your enemy pay for it. Kind of what happened in the movie, except that was a kamikaze attack. Is it worth getting? From the Mud Store, certainly. I mean, it's an account-wide unlock. This thing has to come out of the Kelvin Divergence lockbox, which came out because of Star Trek Beyond. Anyway, this is the last Starfleet ship I'm going to be reviewing for a very long time. Now I know you're going to be asking the question, is he done with the reviews, period? No, I'm not. Tomorrow I'm simply putting down my tricorder and picking up a batleth. We're going over to the Klingon Defense Forces. We're going to see what they got. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.